Okay, in this imaginary drawing, we're doing imaginative drawings now, and this one will be narrated down at the bottom right. And the rest I'm doing the same approach, but I'm just giving you different examples as I work. And we're working exclusively from imagination. Now I'll work with gesture a little bit. Let me find the tip of the camera angle. There we go. Okay, we're out of the camera. So this time, let's work one where it may be kind of seated. So I'm going to start with kind of a feeling for the head in through here, and then bring down the body and the shoulder a little bit. Kind of a triangle this time for the head. Then bring down what I think could be where the pose is going to go, happening through here. And she'll come through. He'll come through. We don't know yet. You know, I really like doing these as a practice and an exercise. It gives you, it informs you about what you know about drawing, and then about what you can learn and pick up, and what you have to work on. So exclusively from imagination, and it's something that you'll have to do as an animator or as conceptual artist too, as well. So I think that it's very, very healthy practice in through here. Okay, so we'll work on this leg, bringing that down through, and maybe he'll bounce back in through this area or be pushed over. Let's see, how do I want to work this leg? So I'm thinking about different positions of the leg. I thought about this way. I thought maybe coming back and over. Maybe I'll do that in this direction, and he's going to move through here. So I'll start to think of this figure also as male in through here. It could be a dancing or kind of running, stopping pose in through here. Okay, so I'm ready now to start thinking of this figure in terms of volumetric, volumes in solids. So let's take his head, and I'm going to give his head more of an oval kind of expression here, the top, and then downward in through here, so you can see that bringing that head in through here. So we kind of have this oval feeling to that structure, and then we'll kind of bring down a jawline in through here. There we go, in through here, and I'll vacillate back and forth between a written holding style and then also a palm style too as well. And I'll go ahead and put on a little bit of just a profile in there, so we'll give it a little bit of more humanity in through there. Okay, so here's the center of his back coming through like that. So I've got to think about a box, or I might think about his shoulders in this direction as a tube. So I'm going to think of the shoulders and this back girdle as a tube. Cylinder coming through in this direction, and then I'll kind of square this off a little bit because this runs through here, and then we get squared off about, I'll square off the square about right in through here, I think. So that would push this angle up right here to about in through here as well, and then back and then through. Then we can kind of saw that off a little bit, and that way we can put the arm right on top as well. So I'll bring over the arm in through here, and I'll think of it as kind of a box with a deltoid kind of comes off in through here. We'll see that through, and this line will kind of get me to the center, and see how that'll flow back to that feeling over and through there. All right, so now let's finish out this hand over and through here. The neck was the tube, we see that, and we'll finish out this arm and hand over and through here. So we feel this box moving in this direction, okay, like so. And then we'll come down, taper it and through here, and then we can start to feel we're going back in this direction. So I can start to feel this as a tube. I'm going to feel this one as a tube. Into here, really curve this around. Back up and through here. get a little foreshortening. And the squares off, remember, up and through there. Then we can tone that down a little bit through here. So I'm working with curves and straights, you see that, and I'm going to bring his hand back towards him just to work that rhythm around. And through here and over that palm, and the fist might do something like, the thumb might do something like that, and then we'll just throw all that and a little bit of shadow tone in through there. All right, so now we're coming down, we're finding the buttock region. I'm going to put this on before I do that other arm in through here. And so we're finding this box in through here, center, in through here, and then we'll shave him down and over, like so. And then we'll give him shaved off, toned in a little bit through there. I'm not thinking about one true light source in through here. I'm just thinking about showing off the best view of the form. All right, so let's work on this leg in through here. So here's my length, there's my action in the middle, the length in through here. But now let's get a little bit more volume, planarness to this leg. So the top plane, it's almost in profile, is about right here, you see, okay? And it wants to move down, so we'll cut it off there and through here, and then this moves down and back through. This will push in there in my planes. We can come through here with the leg, keep it simple, and then I'll throw this in a little bit of tone, like so. Okay, then I'll work this back thigh. It's pushed away from us. And so it's kicked up like he's doing some kind of knee raise exercise. I've been doing a lot of those in my own physical training, so maybe that's why I'm doing it now in drawing. All right, so this box comes in this direction. You see that, right? Outline that a little bit better. Let that throw. So the patella really disappears. I'm going to show you a little bit more of it than probably it should. Right in through here, and then I'm going to bring this plane back on through. Now I'm going to think through the figure, draw through the action. So calf over here down to, I'm going to elongate the ankle a little bit over and through here, down to where we've got the foot. Bring up that ball of the foot, and we're just thinking about, again, a triangular wedge in through here. Triangle, then on through. We can tone that in. Okay, and then I'll put all this in tone in through here. And then lastly, we'll come down to the foot in through here. Excuse me, not the foot, the knee. Hello. And then we'll tone that in. And we'll come through. And I'll square this off a little bit. This goes in that direction. This comes down. And it'll disappear in through there. I'll just let that disappear into the, yeah, maybe I should keep going. And through here and over to the ankle and through like so. Okay, and then lastly, I've got 1 minute to finish. To here, coming down, so that is the other part of our figure. To here, elbow, foreshortened, coming. I'm going to bring this coming slightly more at us and round and through. That means it's going to taper off here, and we're going to bring that arm in through this way with our pose. All right, and that's about 10 minutes, almost. Okay, I can shave this down a little bit, that plane off. Okay.